This tutorial is going to be on an everyday look. I call it my everyday be an extra look, but let's just call it an everyday glam look. So first we're going to start with my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. And I just kind of dot this all over my face, usually, and then blend it in with the beauty blender. I don't dampen my beauty blenders most of the time, especially if I want a full coverage look. Obviously you can see that I struggle with a lot of acne and rosacea on my skin, so I'm really particular on how I do my foundation, and there will never really be a natural foundation look on my channel because obviously I don't have a good natural base of a skin tone to work with. So I'm just taking that foundation and I'm blending it into my face. And then I take the MAC Prolongwear concealer and use this as additional coverage to cover up my dark marks, my dark spots, acne marks, just as extra coverage. And then I also dot this under my eyes too and use this as my concealer. This concealer is amazing. I've always used this concealer on my face. It's full coverage, it's great, it stays on all day, and I've never had an issue with it. And I apologize for my hands. They look awful orange, but they're really not in person, it's just the lighting. And then I take, it sounds really weird, I take cornstarch and I kind of bake my face with it. And I found that idea off of Pinterest not too long ago. And it was meant for people with oily skin. And I saw it during the summer one time, and I've been using it ever since. My makeup doesn't move with it. It doesn't make me break out, which is really surprising because almost everything makes me break out. I have the problem where as soon as I try a new face routine, I break out. So then I'm just going to take some bronzer. I use the Rimmel natural bronzer with this look. I think it was only because I was out of my Hoola bronzer, which is my favorite. It's my all-time favorite bronzer. But I like this one too. And I just bronze my skin. I don't really ever do a precise contour. I like more of the bronzy look. And then I take some of this Sephora blush. This is my favorite blush, and I just dust it on my cheeks. Again, I'm not particular on how I put this on my cheeks. I just kind of throw it on there and blend it in and hope for the best. And I dust it on the tops of my temples too. So then I take this, I'm not sure exactly what highlighter this, Hourglass Ambient highlighter. It's a good highlighter, I really like it. And I'm just dusting that. I always do it on top of my eyebrows, and then obviously at the tops of my cheekbones, and then I dust them on my nose. I'm not sure why I do it on top of my eyebrows. I just notice that the light reflects really well off of my face that way, so I just add some, and then obviously on the top of your lip, makes your lips look bigger. And then I just do my eyebrows. I don't really have a particular eyebrow routine. Everybody does their eyebrows differently, but I'm shading mine in with the Anastasia brow powder, the Duo powder. I think it's in dark brown. And then once I'm done with that, I take the clear brow gel from Anastasia as well. I have yet to find a eyebrow gel that compares to that. So then I take, I'm not sure what color this is, I'll link it down below. I take this and I blend it into my crease. I have hooded eyes, so I like to take my crease just slightly above so that you can actually see the color. I'm going to use this color as my highlight. I'm always scared of highlights, especially on the top of my brows. And then I take the same color and put it in my tear duct area. I always do that, even if I'm rushing during the day. It just seems to open my eyes more. And so I'm taking this eyeliner and just putting it on really messy, and then I blend it out and smudge it out with the smudge brush. I'm not sure what brush this is. I got it in a Christmas package one year and just have used it ever since. So I take this darker brown color and kind of a flat shader brush, and I just kind of blend this out into my eye more, so there's not a harsh black line. It doesn't look weird. And then I take more of that eyeshadow, and that same eyeshadow, and I dust it on top of my eyelid, so again it blends in and it doesn't look like this harsh line. And then I put some lashes on. Again, that's where to me the glam comes on, because I work at 6:30 Monday through Friday in the morning, and I don't have time to put on eyelashes every day, so that's why I call it a glam look. Lucky if I have 30 minutes to get ready in the morning. And I take this Maybelline mascara and just blend in my top lashes with the fake lashes, and then put some on my bottom lashes, and I always use this baby lips on my lips. Obviously you can see it's really run down, but it's great. And that concludes this look. Let me know if you guys liked this look or if you have any other ideas for future looks. Thanks again